If you had a moment with the president right now, tonight, what would you say to him?
I would say we are patriotic Americans. We have done everything we have done has been for the sake of this country, for the sake of supporting U.S. national security. Our leaning forward in deploying our models with the military was done because we believe in this country. We believe in defeating our autocratic adversaries. We believe in defending America. The red lines we have drawn, we drew because we believe that crossing those red lines is contrary to American values. And we wanted to stand up for American values. And when we were threatened with supply chain designation and Defense Production Act, which are unprecedented intrusions into the private economy by the government, we exercised our classic First Amendment rights to speak up and disagree with the government. Disagreeing with the government is the most American thing in the world. And we are patriots. In everything we have done here, we have stood up for the values of this country.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Man, we just saw a video of Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei. Why? He basically refused to work with the Pentagon because they wanted to use Claude for mass surveillance and autonomous killer robots. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, my name is Joop van de Clips, aka Macaroni with the Cheese. Every day I make videos about stocks, everything that's pretty much interesting. And I share my vision on my YouTube channel, Joop van de Clips. And this video is about, as I said, Dario Amodei. He's the founder of Anthropic, which basically built Claude, a large language model. And he said he doesn't want the government, the Pentagon, to use his model for mass surveillance and autonomous killer robots. And that was the moment when the whole Trump administration, to be specific, the head of Department of War, Hexit, were basically going bananas because they want control. But what this guy's basically saying is that those large language models are not fully prepared to go autonomous. We still need people. We still need humans to basically make a decision on those things, and especially on mass surveillance and autonomous killer robots, because he basically don't want his tool to be used for surveillance on his own people, the American people. And guys like Sam Altman can't wait for this. And we also saw a tool called Palantir, a software tool that they use, which is being used for Palestine, tracking Palestinian people and all kinds of things. And as I've been saying you guys before, is that we slowly but surely are going to an authoritarian state, guys. Authoritarian state, guys. Also with programmable money. Guys, shit is getting preposterous. So, Pete Hegseth is the Secretary of War, and they basically had two exceptions, the guys of Claude. And they don't want mass domestic surveillance of Americans and fully autonomous weapons. And I can understand that. But the major point that these guys are not taken in consideration is those large language modules are not prepared to make their own decisions. We still need humans to make those decisions. So what have happened since then is that we have seen a lot of people are in favor of Claude Anthropic. And we have seen that a lot of people are basically marking those footsteps in front of their headquarters. And this should be in San Francisco, outside Anthropic's office in San Francisco. People are all basically sharing their point of view, and they are very happy. People say God loves Anthropic, and I'll let you see and decide for your own. You give us courage. Have courage. Keep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for defending our freedom. Yeah. Nelson Mandela. Thank you. More matter. Thank you. Thank you for standing up to them. Yeah, so that's basically the public opinion about how those artificial intelligence products, softwares are basically claiming the world and taking it all over. That even the government don't want to use human interfere. They want basically that the artificial intelligence are making decisions for their own. And one of the decisions is killing people, guys. So in this video, we're going to talk about a few things. And one of the things is this statement from Anthropic, but also Trump, because he made a great point. He said, therefore, I am directing every federal agency in the United States government to immediately cease all of use Anthropic technology. We don't need it, we don't want it, and will not do business with them. There will be a 6-month phase-out period for agencies like Department of War. So, you know, these guys are on a massive run controlling the world. So they don't want no Anthropic and Claude nerds that making decisions on their own. They want to be the last one who make the decision. They're selfish, is putting American lives at risk, our troops in danger, and our national security in jeopardy. The United States of will never allow radical left woke company to dictate how our great military fights and wins. That decision belongs to your commander-in-chief and the tremendous leaders I appoint to run our military. Those guys don't know what they've been heading for, guys. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work, guys. I can tell you that. It's not gonna work. Because those models are basically not prepared to be working on their own. Okay, guys, today is the 3rd of March 2026, and a few days ago, the United States and Israel have launched a project called Operation Fury, etc. They basically launched a few missiles ahead to Iran. And as of now, Iran has also shoot a few missiles all around the Middle East, targeting Dubai, the UAE, and etc. But the Iran Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei is dead. Because, yeah, this strike has basically had a death, and he basically made the choice not to leave Iran. And his own people were telling him, like, we have to move. And he made a remark. He was like, no, if you can move 90 million people, I'm gonna move. If not, I'm gonna stay where I am. So as a result, the United States basically killed this guy. He was a supreme leader. So now's everything on hold, and wait and see what's gonna happen for the next few days. So US-Israel attack, Iran updates, how many top security officials killed. A lot of top security officials of Iran were killed. So the main question for me was like, how this gonna result in the stock market. And we have seen a few stocks going down. Amazon went down, but one of those stocks that I have seen been going down is this guy, MDB. MDB made a quick jump all the way from $365 to now $237 per share. So there's a lot going on. And keep in mind that the fix also made a jump. The fix made a jump to, let me see, 26. And we are in fear, guys. We are in fear. Let me show you before I better can show you than I tell you, guys. We are in fear. We are in fear. So the spies at 672, and I was telling you guys that it was to be expected. We had a peak around January this year, and as the red line is telling me that we are going down, guys. We are going down, but we are not going down as fast as you think. So the fear is at 30, and you know what I'll be telling you guys, when people are in fear, we buy. So yeah, I'm not gonna share all those stocks, but oh, even gold went down. Yeah, so this basically the main message of my video is that the whole Anthropic and Claude versus the government, United States government, and that Iran and Israel and the United States are basically in war as of now. So we have to wait and see. Oil price making a jump. Let me see. Yeah, oil price made a jump from 67 all the way to $77 per barrel. So guys, pretty exciting. I'm not gonna make a too long video about it, but we have to wait and see how this is gonna be developing. But I do like this from Dario Amadei, that he basically made a stand not wanting his AI model Claude to be used for mass domestic surveillance of Americans and fully autonomous weapons. We have not yet received direct communication from the Department of War or the White House and the status of our negotiations. We have tried in good faith to reach an agreement with the Department of War, making clear that we support all lawful uses of AI for national security aside from the two narrow exceptions above. To the best of our knowledge, these exceptions have not affected the single government mission to date. So I wanted to share this with you guys just to give you a head, like how important it is to stand with your morals, to stand with the decision that you make, and not be easy to bribe for money and etc. So I find it very interesting to see that someone with a lot of capability, making those models, developing those models, selling those models, has a stance on these 2 points, guys. It's very interesting, and I'm happy that these things are developing, to see that there are still people at the right position with the right mind and the right heart to say no, we cannot accept our product to be used by mass surveillance on our people. And also the second is what I'm most afraid of, is the fully autonomous weapons, guys. Fully autonomous weapons. That means those weapons can basically kill who they, whatever they want. If it fits the subjects, if it fits the list of things, man, this is getting preposterous, guys. So with that being said, I hope you learned something today. People always ask me, what is a good time to buy, guys? This should be a good time to buy. This should be a good time to buy. I still can share a few stocks with you guys to see. We got Netflix. Netflix is pretty much a good stock to buy, but it's not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. But around these prices, as you can see, the green line that I make, the green rectangle here, should be a good price, around 80. So yeah, we have to wait to see. A lot of stocks are going down. Also the software as a service AI model. Let me see what Surface now is doing. 108 per shares. Palantir is 140. Yeah, we can see the stock market going down a few more points, as you can see, the next few months. I do hope so, guys. I do hope so, because we'll be buying. So we got Google at $298 per share. It's getting interesting, guys. Getting interesting. But as you guys know, what I'm gonna do every month, stay patient and keep on buying. Keep on buying. It's like a paycheck. Every month we keep on buying. We don't play. We just keep on buying, guys. It's like paying your check every month. We invest in our stocks. Also, AMD is going down 190. At the top, it's what, 260. Maybe we could reach these levels, 150. That will be very interesting. We got Shopify, 113. So they got a few stocks that's interesting. Even my Baba shares going down, as you can see. But I will be buying more Baba. I will be buying more Baba, if you ask me. So guys, not gonna make a too long video. I hope you guys learned something today. To stay with your morals, stay in line with your heart, and stay in line with what is righteous, what is good to be do, what's good to do. And with that being said, see you guys in the next video, and we out. Peace.